Hi, Kyle here with H2O-RX Irrigation. How do you resolve wire issues when it comes to sprinklers? Wiring can be a tricky thing to figure out because there's so many factors that go into trying to identify where the problem is. We need 24 volts to each one of the valves to have them turn on. But if there's a nick in the wire, if the wire is cut, if it's been wired back together incorrectly, if they've got too much pull or too much linear feet of wire, can also be a problem. So on this situation, we had two zones that stopped working. So tracing the wire is something that I do often with a tech tool that we have. And in this case, we have wiring that was installed when the system was put in, which would have come down this way, come across here, and went to the other side. But at some point, they added a patio piece and didn't move the wire. So the wire path runs right through this section. And they added, you can see where they added a piece here. Then they came back and added a second piece and left the wire path here. And then they came in and added a pool. When they added the pool, the wire path that comes through here, used to go through there, they just moved it to be on the back side of the decking. In doing that, they then had to splice in and put another wire path for valves that run back to the back section of the property. We've got valves there, wire path, valve here, wire path, split, and go this direction. And whenever they put in the decking on this particular install, they have the wire path coming through here and it connects into that junction area. But they had two valves here and here that they needed to figure out how to connect. So they ran additional wiring through here, right up against the decking in a shallow grave to these valves. Well, those stopped working. So in this situation, I found that this area had been nicked or something too many times to even try and repair it. So we decided to install a new path from here to this section to correct the issue. And right now I'm doing testing and it is working, so I can bury this wire. But when it comes to pools and decking and reorganizing zones and wiring, 9 times out of 10, a pool company doesn't do it quite right or does a lot of shortcuts and creates problems for a homeowner in the future. So with our tech tool, I was able to find that my problem lied between there and here, and I could have patched a bunch of nicks to get it to rerun, but in this case it's going to be the least expensive thing to just grab it here, and it's going to make all this stuff work perfectly. Not an easy solution, trying to trace down what somebody else has done in the past. But at H2O-RX, we can figure it out. Thanks for watching the video.